What is poppin' and choppin', my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you another VGC Team 2020 video. And in this time, we have a team from a Beto Poke that posted their rental code recently on their Twitter. This was sent to me, said that I should check it out. Not from them, but I want to make sure they get credit because it is their team. It's pretty cool. So they got a lot of cool things like being able to proc a weakness policy on the Blastoise with the triage Comfy and stuff, so that's always really cool. I like Comfy strategies that have been popping up lately. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. Talonflame with like Quick Guard. I'm just realizing that my my mouse is not going to show the things on the screen in recording, but yeah, I was going over like Quick Guard and stuff there. We have this, and then a weather mode with Ninetales and Sandslash. I haven't got to use Sandslash yet since it's I actually haven't used Hail. I think like at all this year, which is pretty sad. And I want to change that because Hail, I really like Hail. It's just bad in practice. That's the only thing that stinks about it. Like it's just because what I mean, like Rain's just kind of better. Let's be honest. Let's not make a big deal out of it. Sun's really good too a lot of the time. Rain ends up typically being the best, and then Tyranitar is like the only good thing for Sand with like Excadrill. But like overall, Hail usually kind of sits in the back seat of all the weathers. But hopefully we'll get to do some cool stuff that I haven't got to do before. So like right here, like for instance, and like Ninetales is fast, so like that's also kind of bad for like the weather as well, because Tyranitar will always be will always get its weather up first basically. So that's something to keep in mind. We could go for. We only got to worry about Fake Out really. I wonder if a weakness policy Blastoise at +2 beats Amoonguss in like a one-shot. It's max special attack, max speed. I could see it happening. That'd be pretty cool. I wish it got its Mega Launcher ability. That'd be so relevant. Maybe it's better to kind of like I think I'm gonna go like a Gorilla here or Big Boy. We can go and lead with a Alolan Sandslash here. Bring Ninetales in the back. The only problem with that is that we don't have a way to proc our weakness policy on our Blastoise. That's my only problem with it. What does the Sandslash carry? I'm assuming like what's the Icicle Crash? That's what it is. It's like 80, yeah, 85. So it's pretty good damage, and it's carrying Dig too to make sure it has a ground coverage move when it Dynamaxes, because it's your other Dynamax target. I guess I could just lead the weather, but I feel like he has to bring the Tyranitar. So I feel like I'm gonna. Maybe he doesn't lead the Amoonguss, and I can just go for... Oh, I'm going to do this, and then bring Blastoise in the back. Oh, I don't think I got it in time. We'll have to see. I hadn't realized I was quite as low on time as I thought I was. I need to put on my headset. A little unfortunate. I don't know what we're going to have now. Leave it up to the fates to decide. He is going to lead with Hitmontop and Togekiss. We have... Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Well, this isn't quite what I had in mind at all. I think I'm gonna just go for it, honestly. I think I'm gonna go for like the Hailstorm here into actually, we're G-Max probably. I think I'm gonna go for the Cannonade to start getting that passive damage. And you could try an ally switch too. I might throw him off. I'm gonna Helping Hand actually, because I might just we'll have to see. Heavy Ball. I'm kind of thrown now because this wasn't the lead I wanted to go with. I don't think Togekiss is going to have anything great to hit us with, though. Is the other thing, too. So we're going to get off our Big Boy. I haven't got to use Blastoise yet, either. I don't think this season... At least with success. I played with it on Showdown a bit, and I was always kind of just like, ugh. Oh, that looks so cool, though. I actually really like that. So we're going to be able to pick up this damage here. Probably knock out the... yeah, we're going to get off the Helping Hand. Yeah. Oh, it's Bullet Punch. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. So we should have just gone for it. Interesting. Very interesting. Max Airstream coming out here. Probably going to pick up the... Not picking up the KO, thank God. So let's go ahead and try and pick up the KO on the Hitmontop. Boom, boom. Oh, that looks so sweet. I actually love that. That's so cool. He definitely has the best G-Max move of the 3 starters. Definitely finally giving his cannons the appreciation they deserve. Sending in T-Tar. It's fair. That's fair. I don't know if we can... I'm gonna go for the hail, or not the hail, actually, I think, yeah, he probably won't predict the ally switch. I'm gonna go for the max hailstorm into the Togekiss and go ahead and ally switch. Yeah. Because I assume he probably tries to finish off Blastoise now. Go ahead and get this off. Boop. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this Airstream. It's fired into Comfey. Comfey unfortunately does not survive that. Now we just have to hope we survive whatever this T-Tar fires at us. Probably a Rock Slide. I could be wrong though. Ooh, we outspeed it even after a +1? Ooh, that's not great. That is not great damage. We are going to change the weather though, fortunately. Whew! We are going to survive that, but, ooh, we survived with 9. And Tyranitar is going to take some passive water damage, too, which is pretty cool. I really like that animate. I like the cannon animation, not so much the regular. It's +2, there's no way, right? I'm willing to try it. I'm gonna go ahead and Talonflame out. I'm going to go for the Tailwind and try and take out the Tyranitar, honestly. Maybe we might get lucky. Okay. We do not. Poor Blastoise. We're probably going to take down the rocks here, too. Tyranitar's +2. Man, he looks so cool, though. Breaking Swipe. Not what I expected. If he had just gone for rocks, he would have KO'd us. More water. Bring in Rillaboom. Rillaboom, go, yeah. Okay. We do have the Tailwind up, fortunately. That's kind of keeping us in the game. Do we have any more turns of the Vortex? Cannon X. It's 4 turns, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna Brave Bird, I think, here into the Togekiss. And fake it out. It actually has Protect. I should have predicted since this weakness policy and faked out the T-Tar, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, here comes Rock Slide. Something avoided it. That is pretty lucky. Oh, is it going to die to the Vortex now? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We can still win this game if it dies to Vortex. Oh my god. Get out of here. And we'll heal up a bit too. Definitely putting it in range of a... what's it called? Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Definitely putting in range... oh, ooh, it's Excadrill. That's not good. Yeah, we're going to Flare Blitz the Excadrill. And go for Grassy Glide into the Tyranitar. Okay. Whew. After a shaky game, I think we can still pull this out. Yeah, we're going to outspeed with Flare Blitz. Not quite a KO. Iron Head coming out. So we win, actually. Or wait, no. Hydro Vortex isn't up. But we do win because of a priority. Wow, we shouldn't have won that. We did not deserve that. I'm sorry, other guy. Yeah. Yeah, just gonna Brave Bird. And yeah, just finishing up with a Grassy Glide. What a game though. Got to use the passive damage from the G-Max moves. Moves that do passive damage every turn are so good. Like really good. Like Max Volcolith from Colossal, the Wildfire from Charizard, Vine Lash I believe it is from Venusaur. And now Cannonade, like they're just so relevant. Like the passive damage is so high. Like I don't think it needs nerfed per se, but I don't know. It's just really good. And it makes them viable. Like, and you don't have to use those abilities either, or not those abilities, those those versions, because then you can have like weather changing options, or like Venusaur, if it gets rid of like the grass every turn, it can get like grassy terrain up instead, which is a really relevant thing. Tyranitar is just here to be Tyranitar. I can't imagine Bunny. Do they have any? I mean, I guess if they follow me. Wait, is Follow Me's priority faster than the priority we get from Triage? Because if not... I know we get like +3, so it might come down to a speed thing. I'm not entirely sure on that. I think it's okay to actually go for this though. And keep like a weather in the back. Actually, ooh. He does really good here. He beats 1, 2, 2.5, possibly 3. Although I really do... I think I'm going to bring the Sand Slash regardless. Because I think we can change the weather to Hail with Blastoise and it still be really good if we don't Dynamax it. And then maybe Rillaboom in the back. Regardless, if we do Dynamax it, it's still pretty good. And we have Slush Rush. So it's a little bit backwards as opposed to what I want to do with it. I don't know if I'm playing this team correctly. They didn't have like a breakdown or anything that I could find. I'll leave their link to the description down below. I can't imagine that they don't follow me here. So what I think I'm going to do is Max Hailstorm the Togekiss and just go ahead and Helping Hand. I can't imagine the Bunny doesn't Dynamax here and either go for... knowing my luck, it probably has the Iron Head, which like no bunnies carry anymore. But it will here. So that could be a thing. Or I could be completely over-predicting again. And very possible. So it is the Pokeball. I'm going to assume that is the Cinderace. It is indeed, and it's regular Cinderace. Not seeing a lot of G-Max Cinderaces. It makes sense, but still. And we're gonna get our big boy out. I really like Big Blastoise. I think he's probably my least favorite of the 3 starters overall, but I just love all of them so much though at the same time. So let's kind of scout what they go for here. We're gonna get this helping hand off. Yeah, follow me, not surprising in the least. Max Steel Spot, yeah, so it is the... Told you, it is Ironhead Bunny. They'll have it if it'll not make sense, they'll have it. Only if it matters for us. So since we're not the Beery Berry, unfortunately, that is going to end up in a one-hit KO. So that's why we went ahead and just helping handed. So we will get a Pale here, though. And now he is a Steel type. Please pick up the KO. Oh, no. Oh, no. So that's really bad. Blastoise is going to take a little bit of passive damage here. Cinderace. So I don't want to send in Rillaboom, because we're going to get airstruck to death. So I think I'm going to send in our Slushy Rushy buddy here. Is he sashed? No, he's probably Life Orb, isn't he? Probably Cannonade. And he doesn't have a spread move. I think I'm gonna. I think the play here is to Cannonade the Cinderace, let the Togekiss get KO'd to the passive damage, and then go for an attack next turn while protecting here. Ooh, I overpredicted. And it is Tyranitar. So that's not a bad play. Because now he's changed the weather in his favor again. Luckily we are protecting this turn. Max Flare coming out. We might just die to that. Even with Protect, we probably, oh, buddy, but we're gonna die to Sand. Oh wait, no, we're part Steel. But he changes the weather back to that. So this is gonna weaken our Cannonade. So his possible prediction games were off the charts there. It's gonna take some of that damage there. Tyranitar is going to take some passive damage there. I think I'm going to Hailstorm. This is kind of hard. I think I'm going to Cannonade Tyranitar. If I change the weather again, is there any point to changing it back to ice? I don't think there is. We'll have 100% blizzards, though. Maybe that's the reason. I think I'm going to fire that into Tyranitar and go for Dig and just hope we can get it. Hopefully he just won't target down. Ooh, he is changing. Back into Togekiss. Airstream coming out here, gains speed advantage. Finishing off our boy the Kiss. That is unfortunate. We are going to pick up the KO on Togekiss, though, so that's something. Cinderace is also going to take a decent chunk of damage. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get our weakness policy procced on our Blastoise this game, so he's kind of just chilling at this point. He's going to take some passive there. We'll take a little bit of chunk. Luckily, though, I think that's going to put him in range of our Grassy Glide. Would be ideal. Ooh, his own Rillaboom. Okay. So we're both going to lose our Dynamax here. We still have our water up for another turn or two. We have the advantage of the weather. So I'm going to go for a blizzard here. And then I'm going to go for fake out into Cinderace. It's a bit of a ballsy play because it's assuming we could survive a possible Grassy Glide coming in here. Ooh. Oh, he just did do the switch. He played the switch game really well. Just gotta have faith in Blastoise. Yep, here comes the Grassy Glide, probably banded. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the game, unfortunately. I can't see a 1v3 winning. We're gonna get speed tiers here. We will heal back up here. So that's something to keep in mind too. And with that damage, he might actually be in range of the Grassy Glide now. Which would be pretty sweet. I doubt it though, so I'm gonna go for a Wood Hammer into the slot. I think he probably just switches back into Cinderace and attacks us with Rillaboom. Or he has Protect on Tyranitar. He's been playing the switch game really well. Yeah. I figured, but, I mean, we gotta play a little bit aggressive now, unfortunately. So that's probably banded. So he's gonna take some damage there. So will we. He will take a little bit more passive damage, though. So that's something keeping us kind of in the game. Let's see where this puts him at. I think Grassy Glide can probably KO at that range. Does he just go for the double protect here? Is that the win con? I need to preserve my health, so I'm going to go for Grassy Glide and just hope that it picks up the KO. I'm not counting myself out of this yet. We do pick up the KO. Only because we have U-turn. So we can hit this Rillaboom for damage that it's not going to be able to hit us with. And I think there's like 2 turns left of grass. I don't think this Cinderace has Protect. I think it's 4 moves, so I'm going to go for Grassy Glide into it. If it's Protect and we lose. But based on what he's used, I don't think he has it. It could be Sucker Punch, which would be... I can't believe... this man's... This man's has had the answer to everything. There's no reason for Protect on this bunny. What is it? What is its moveset? So it's Pyro Ball, Iron Head. Yeah, Pyro Ball, Iron Head, something, something. Insane. Protect and probably not Sucker Punch based on what I've seen. So maybe no, it bounce. And I have not seen a set like that. So I guess his win con is double Protect here, and then hope he gets it, which he will. Yeah, he's going for double Protect here. He doesn't actually get it though. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, Sandstorm subsides. We're going to heal up a little bit. What's it at 36? Grass disappears. I think we can live a Grassy Glide outside of the grass based on the damage he's been doing. Boom, baby. Come on. His Gorilla's faster. Oh my God. No. I rolled We should have lived that. We could have potentially won that. That's so unfortunate. Dang it, dang it, dang it. It's okay. We played decently. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Yeah, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. Hope you consider doing it. Well, thank you guys so much, seriously. As always, catch you later.